people are saying you sold Sneako out, saying that Sneako was the person who played the song in the club.
Yeah, the problem with talking about him is he likes it because he needs it for his stream. So he's going to take this clip and he's going to sit on his stream to his few viewers and he's going to make a big deal of it. First things first, I don't think I sold him out, and I'll tell you why. Firstly, he hasn't been my friend for a very long time. He's not my boy. He's not like Tristan. You know, I hung out with him years ago when he was emulating me, trying to be me, desperately. I made his career by speaking to him. Otherwise, he would have stayed a nobody forever. Instead of showing me thanks for that, he started, every time I wouldn't reply to his texts, go on stream and cry in some way and complain about me. It was very bitchy. It was very weird. Like, he'd beg to be my friend one side and then do a stream insulting me the next side. Back and forth, anything for views. Very strange. And I'm not the only person he did it to. And then I said to Tristan, anyone who names themselves Sneako, like, you're naming yourself Sneaky. Imagine I was saying, hey, my name's Rat. It's a fucking shit name, and it's weird. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. So I didn't talk to him for 4 long years. I'm going to avoid this guy because he's just weird. And then I get to Miami, I speak to Clav, and Clav is with Nick Fuentes, and he begs for Sneako to come. And I said, Sneako's weird. Begs and begs and begs. Here we are. Who's on the internet insulting me? Sneaky. Sneaky's now on the internet with an opinion. Luckily, he doesn't matter. Sneaky doesn't matter. When this controversy's over, he's going to have to go back to making videos no one watches and trying to find some other controversy. He's not in business. He's not making any money. He's not close to the Trump family. He's not moving politics. He's not, no Hollywood actor wants him. He isn't connected to the royal family in Dubai. He isn't doing anything. He's not in a position where if he says the wrong thing, the royal family in Dubai will say, sorry, you can't have your political protection and your golden visa. Sorry, we can't give you the Emirati passport anymore. Like, he's at such a low level. He doesn't even contemplate the world above him. He doesn't understand why some people can't do what he's doing because he doesn't matter. So I don't think I sold him out. I was told he played the song because Justin and I were playing country music, and then Justin's phone got taken off him and the song was put on. Everyone said Sneako put it on. So when I went there, I said, well, I didn't put on the song. Sneako put it on. I mean, there's no point in trying to hide who put on the song. It's on fucking camera who put on the song. If it wasn't him who put on the song, then I was incorrectly informed. As if I give a fuck anyway. It doesn't matter who put on the song because it wasn't me, right? Why did I not play the song? Truthfully, it didn't cross my mind. I guess I didn't sit there thinking, I need to entertain the public. Let me do something outlandish. It just didn't cross my mind to do something like that. But one of the people played the song and it wasn't me. I believed and I was told it was Sneako. I'm still pretty sure it is Sneako, unless you're about to say we've checked the footage and it's someone else. I still think it's Sneako. So I said, Sneako played the song. Invite Sneako on here to defend himself. I don't think that's selling him out. He's a full-grown man. He's a big guy. Big tough Sneako has so much to say about me. Go defend yourself on the podcast. But he doesn't want to defend himself. He wants me to defend him for him and me to risk everything for him and me to deal with all the political problems from different administrations around the world, and for me to go to a court in England and be facing hate speech charges for 5 years in jail for him. And if I go jail, will he write to me? No. He'll go on stream and go, Andrew's in jail. Because he sits there in front of me like a little puppy dog, begging me for advice. And then the second he's on a stream, he tries to make fun of me. Because his name's Sneaky. So I didn't want to see him. Clav begged me. And you know what, Jack? It's the story of my life. I'm too nice. I was like, fucking, he's a fucking retard. Fine. Here we are. So.
Yeah, I think from my assessment, I've had all these guys on the podcast, except for Sneako. And
he'll come here and say nice podcast. Then he'll do a stream saying it was a shit podcast. The guy's a weirdo. He'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's fucking weird, bro. The song didn't even freak me out. The thing that's crazy is when the song came on, if you watch the stream, I didn't even give a fuck. I didn't run away. I didn't hide my face. I just stood there like, whatever. Like, even in my position, knowing the trouble it will get me in, I still bossed it. Right? Remember, if Sneaky was in my position, he would have killed himself by now. He wouldn't be able to take the pressure. He would have literally killed himself a long time ago if he had gone through a fraction of what I'd gone through. So I didn't run away, didn't punk out. I just stood there like, whatever. But if someone's going to say, you played the song. No, I didn't play the song. And I'm going to have it documented on video that I did not play the song. So that when I go to court and the prosecutor says he played the song, put him in jail, I'm going to say, no, I didn't. I always said I didn't. I've never played the song, so I don't need 5 years in jail. Your Honor. I'm not doing 5 years in jail for Sneaky, bro. Fuck him. He can do his own jail. I don't even like him. Nobody likes him. Everyone I talk to about him says the same thing. His friends who he's with, no one likes that guy. And it's because he has this pattern of behavior. And it's not only me. He does it to everybody. So, yeah, I have a lot of guns aimed at my head still to this day. And it's interesting considering I've never been convicted of any crime. And I actually never did anything wrong. And some dipshit's going to sit there and go, you sold out, bro. It's like, you know, the sad thing about it, truthfully, Jack, when that happens, you start to understand why everyone sells out. You start to sit there and go, what the fuck am I fighting for? Why am I trying to help these clowns? I show them the beginning. I was the one who woke the world up only 2 years ago. It was me. I went to jail for it. I suffered for it. Me, alone, by myself. I did it. Because according to the anti-Semitics on the internet, I should instantly do a salute and walk off and give all the money back. And it's very interesting these people pretend to have these views because none of these people have suffered for their views. They don't even have real accounts. They don't even have their face or their name on their account. They haven't been to jail. They haven't been locked in their house. They haven't had death threats. They haven't had the government try and take their children from them. They haven't had all of their money stolen. They haven't had anything bad happen to them, but they expect you as a famous person to martyr yourself. And I guess the real question is, do they actually genuinely expect that, or do they just want that? When they say, Andrew, you should have doubled down. You should have done a salute. When they asked, you should have gone up to the Miami mayor and said, hail, and, you know, I'm going to kill every Jew I see. That's what you should have done, Andrew, or you sold out. They don't expect that. They want it because it's entertaining. We live in a world now where everyone is so bored and so numb, and watching a famous, important A-list celebrity like myself martyr himself. For the same reason I'd have a huge stream if I set myself on fire. Hi, guys. Decided to commit suicide today. I'm going to set myself on fire. I'd break the records. So they want me to go out and commit suicide. And I have to be honest, although I think the ADL have too much influence, although I disagree with everything the Israeli government have done, although I think the genocide in Palestine was one of the most disgusting things we've ever seen, if I was filming a movie with 300 film crew and one of them was Jewish, no, I wouldn't quit the movie. If a man comes up to me and shows me respect and he's Jewish, I'm not going to punch him in the face. I'm going to treat him with respect because he shows me respect. Perhaps I'm not anti-Semitic enough for the internet anymore. I don't know. But I'm not going to change and bend on my views because there's a whole bunch of people who think I should. And I'd like to actually talk to Nick about this and understand his point of view on this. I wonder what he would do in those scenarios. But I'm a big person, and I'm not an internet streaming clown. I'm a genuine A-list celebrity. In fact, I've been told